I know that you guys are still commenting about me, which makes me kind of sad because it's taking so long. It's just so sad.
I'm not.
Well, you can't say that you're okay with it and then get sad because people think it's interesting.
No, it's just that it's so sad that you're so into a theory that is based in psychology, but you have no idea what psychology really is when it takes you this long to realize something that is right in front of you. What am I really doing? I'm claiming to know something that I don't really know, but I'm still so certain in my facts. I'm still claiming that I'm a genius and that I know what I'm talking about, even though I have no reason.
Seriously, just stop talking about it, man.
Quit it.
No, but
Stop it.
now I'm just trying to make you realize where you're wrong about this.
I understand what she's saying.
I'm just trying to point out in your faces that this is like the narcissistic bitch.
You've got one person on your side here, motherfucker. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but the fact that you haven't even pointed out the most stupid thing about this is that I'm just being a narcissistic bitch right here.
So
you haven't even told me.
This is just an afternoon activity for you then?
Yeah, basically.
Having fun?
The fact that you didn't even tell in 2 days, yeah, it's kind of like... Yeah.
I'm happy for you, I suppose.
But it also makes me really sad.
What? What makes you sad?
Why do you sound so happy if you're so sad?
You're just like you're walking contradiction. Everything you say contradicts what you said a minute before.
Yeah, because I seem really happy, so I'm probably happy, really. But it makes me sad that you can't really... that you either don't have the guts to tell me or that you don't see it. Because if you don't see it, that means that you're never going to see anybody like me and that you will always be run over by people like me in your life. Or that you don't have the guts to tell me, which is even worse.
Tell you
you're
what?
still going to be run over by me.
I think you've been told plenty of times.
So why can't you tell me? It's over internet.
Why do you want to?
What do you want us to say? What do you want us to tell you? What do you want us to say?
No, I just wanted to know if you were able
I'll write it down. I'll write it down and then I'll read it.
If you're so INTP, you should be able to see more than one theory in front of you. You shouldn't just base everything off of one single theory.
Well, you've given us all the information. There's nothing else to go on. You've told us what you're doing.
Yeah, but instead of this entire time coming off of just MBTI, you should maybe sometimes in your life try and use more than one theory to figure out a person.
You're assuming that you're assuming that about us.
Yeah, you have to understand that in order to discuss typology, in the first place, there has to be some kind of suspension of disbelief. Do you get that?
Let me ask you guys something. Do you think it's possible for your type to change? Maybe as a result of a tragic event or, say, a psychotic break when you turn 22?
Well, technically your type can change based on how you're feeling today. Like...
I used to test as an INFJ when I was a little kid. And then I had my psychotic break when I was like 22 or 23. And I've been testing INTP like 15 years. And don't ever pay to get the official online. It's like 30 fucking questions. It costs like $50.
Who's the blankie? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
That's okay.
Fuck.
Why?
It was good. Well, you're not getting praised. You're being tolerated, though, apparently.
Well, in one of my psychology classes, somebody told me that being tolerated is kind of the worst thing you can tell somebody.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't
I
really
was
care.
actually mean that. I was not being sarcastic. I am sorry.
You're all too nice. You need to be a little bit meaner. It's very smart of you to talk in socionics terms, because I have no idea what you're typing me as. Why? Because I'm confident and superficial? I'm very blunt, that's for sure. Factual can be.
Okay,
I
I think
do
I'm
have a
wrong.
tendency to speak like this comes first, like from A to B to C, which I know is very T. Finish A first before you move on to B. But it can also be all over the place. But I think that is mostly NE or NI moving in. But still, once again, I'm going to go back to the fact and say that it's all bullshit. Yeah, but I'm the most confrontational person you'll ever meet. I love confrontation.
I think most of us like know it's bullshit, or at least I do, and I'm just projecting. It's just fun. It's just like it's like a bullshit hobby.
Yeah, but Suzanne claimed that most INTPs were 5s in the anagrams. And I know that a lot
That
of
seems
INTPs
reasonable.
are also 1s and 9s.
Well, I don't
But
think she's
anyway,
saying all INTPs are 5s, just most.
yeah, but still, the point is that 5s and 1s and 9s are not confrontational people. So maybe what she was trying to say is that introverted thinking is not a confrontational kind of person. I don't know.
Stop what? How?
Confrontational, sorry. Yeah, I'm not English. I mix up words. Stop, Spacey. Are you getting annoyed?
It seems like it.
So, are you getting annoyed? Really?
Am I getting annoyed?
Yeah.
Who's getting annoyed?
I'm asking if you're getting annoyed.
No, I'm not annoyed.
So what are you feeling?
Nothing identifiable at the moment.
I don't even know what that means. In the chat. Curious about how you fit. But caring about how I fit with other people would be typical SJ. And yeah, no. But I know that you're basing this of this conversation in this room. Oh, it's just a little biased.
So what do you like to do? Where do you live, by the way?
I live in Norway.
Oh, cool.
I like to play